right, Taurus. So this is going to be your love reading. There's one every Sunday, but each sign gets it once a month. And you're right, today's Monday. So it is one day late this week. We're going to go ahead and draw for your past, present, and future energies. I won't show your future energy till the end of the reading. Remember that this is a romantic read, so this is most likely the person that you are connecting with romantically. But it doesn't have to be. It can be a family or a friend. Let's go ahead and look at the energy for your past. We do have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So basically you are holding on tightly to a conversation that you guys had. There was some sort of communication, something that you said, maybe something that changed the course of things, or an argument, and you're holding tightly to that. Either the emotions themselves that kind of put you out of alignment, out of whack, and or holding tight to your viewpoint in the conversation, maybe wanting to be right. Yeah, that's what it is, because we do see in your present energy a sense of justice, like you're wanting a sense of fairness, of being understood in whatever conversations you were having in the past with your person that kind of threw things off. You are open to, you know, hearing their side of things, and you're wanting to be able to start new in terms of whatever direction you guys want to go. So Taurus, this is, you know, your reading. So this has to do with what you are feeling in your connection. And so if you if you're feeling like you're not getting the justice that you need, you're not going to be open to going in whatever direction or listening to your partner. But if you feel like things are being fair and your partner is being fair, then you're going to open your ear and listen to what it is your person has to say. And you're open to, you know, you've got motivation and desire there, and you're open to all possibilities. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify that current energy and what is this argument about? We're clarifying. Okay. Let's see if we can get one more. Okay, so we are definitely getting a sense of just wanting to let it go. You want to let it go. You want to move on from whatever it was you were talking about. Whether you feel you're right or not. So that's really strong in your Ace of Wands energy. But you do want that justice. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your overall feelings. Remember, this is a you versus them, so sometimes the energy can be flipped if it makes more sense for you that way. It's also a general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get one more. All right, and then let's go into our feeling space for our Taurus's person. Wow, a lot of thought energy for your person right now. Whatever conversation you guys had, your partner is way up in their thoughts about it. And or maybe they're the ones that started the argument. Okay, so Tauruses. We do have a sense here. All right, so we do get a sense here of this is taking a lot of work, and we're back to something that was communicated that you want clarity around. So you want clarity, or you're feeling like you are getting clarity in the month of September, because this is for your September reading. Whatever argument, discussion, it does feel like it was something communicative. We've got a lot of sword energy popping up. And of course, in your feeling space, it's all about your communications. You do feel like it's been work trying to sort this out. And you want clarity, or you're going to be getting clarity in the month of September on what went down. In the feeling space for your partner, Taurus, we do have a sense that this person is not really sure what to do. They're all up in their thoughts about it, worried. They feel like there was a conflict. There's a conflict between you guys, and now they're all up in their thoughts about it. And they just want to walk away from this bad feeling that's happening right now. Let's go ahead and jump into our perception space. What is it that we have going on in our perceptions? So this will be how Taurus is perceiving, or how Taurus is viewing the partner or the connection itself. Okay, so there is a positive perception with whatever happened. We'll go into that in a bit. I mean, not with what happened, but with the connection despite what happened. Okay, so, oh, okay. So we do get a sense of your person viewing this connection. You know, you're their empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, you know, this is the energy. You're their empress. You are the caregiver, the nurturer. You provide them with warmth. You provide them with love. They perceive you as someone who offers them love, offers them comfort. They see victory. This connection is something that other people might view as a good relationship, as having a sense of success, and or they may view this relationship that way as well. The perception space for your person, we do get a sense of this person feeling a little defensive. They want their boundaries. They want to protect themselves. So whatever discussion or argument you guys had, they feel like they're all up in their head about it, and they are feeling protective over themselves right now. They're kind of feeling like, are we on the same page? Are we doing this together? I'm not feeling the teamwork between us right now, which makes sense because we do have, you know, that energy that feels argumentative here. I do get a sense of the King of Pentacles, like you are their king. They view you as their king, but, and take, you know, gender as it resonates, this is just a masculine energy, but you know, right now they're not feeling happy about the situation, but they do want to let it go, but they're still up in their head about it. So for the month of September, we do have a sense of some conflict trying to work its way out. Let's go ahead and get, what do we want? What does the Taurus want in this connection? Remember, this is your energy for the next 30 days. We do weeklies, one sign a week during the week. You can check the description for the schedule of events. Okay, so what you want is that Ace of Wands, which is also in your current energy, Taurus. So you want that new beginning. Your desire is there, your motivation, your passion. You know, you're putting in the work to clarify whatever it is you guys are doing or talking about that's throwing this connection off for this month of September. You are, you know, you're trying. You've got that in your overall energy, and you also have that in your what you want to do. Often our current energy falls in what we want to do. There's the 10 of Cups. You want to have that emotional fulfillment with your partner again. You don't want to feel like you guys are on different pages, and you want to find that strength, that courage, that authenticity within yourself to be true to the connection, true to you. Let's go ahead and see what we got for our wants for your partner. And I will get into your future energy as soon as our reading is done as well. Let's go ahead and get a bit more for our Taurus's wants. What does the Taurus partner want? Wow. Okay. Wow, okay. What an interesting ending in the want space to this story. All right, so what we've got here is the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Does that look familiar to you? So you had the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in your past energy. So you were holding on tightly to a conversation, an argument, something that you guys were discussing. And it involves some sort of fairness between the two of you. And this is what your partner wants. Your partner wants whatever it was that you guys were discussing in August, whatever happened in August about what you were doing, a new idea, an argument, something about the connection that if it caused a rift in the connection at all, which it looks like it did because your partner is all up in their headspace and worried about it. Whatever that was that you guys were talking about, your partner wants a happy ending about it. They want the partnership with you. They don't want to not be with you. So whether this is a new relationship or an older relationship, I'm not really picking up on one or the other. It could be a relatively new relationship. I'm not seeing that it's necessarily a solidified connection, but it can be. We do have our Knight of Swords, we do have our King of Swords, but that is in our clarifying energy. It's all about the conversation. That's what this is about. There's some sort of conversation. You have so much Swords energy here. Some sort of conversation that's really important. So, maybe for some of you, you know, there's a conversation that was going to be had and it wasn't had. And there's still worry around it, but I feel for the most of you, this conversation has been done. Let's go ahead and get into our action space. Actions that our Taurus will be taking. All right, let's go ahead and look at our, let's do this first. Okay, so basically Taurus is willing to, wow, you've got beautiful actions, Taurus, for the month of September. So your partner, you know, if you're a cross watcher watching your Taurus, just know that your Taurus is trying. They want to, you know, do this. Work this out with you. They want justice with you, and in their actions, they are going to also be. We've got our Ace of Swords. So they are going to be having a conversation with you. They're open to talking about this again. They're open to wanting to know your ideas on this. Share what you have to say. Share what they have to say. They want to get down to the nitty-gritty of what the confusion was between you guys. There is a sense of them diving deep into their emotions that they were keeping hidden from themselves and or you, and doing a deep dive into that and connecting into that so they know exactly what it is they want, so that when they're communicating authentically, because we do get this Strength card in their want. They want to communicate authentically, and they're doing a deep dive into themselves about that. This is what the Taurus is going to be doing. Remember, flip the energy if it makes more sense to flip it. All right, let's go ahead and look at our actions for our Taurus partner. Are there actions that our Taurus partner will be taking? Any more actions? And let's try to get one more. Okay. So your partner is true to form. Your perception of her is what she's going to do. You perceive her as, you know, or him. Take gender as it resonates. It's a feminine energy. The feminine energy will be, you know, caring, giving, nurturing, taking care of herself. She's going to be taking care of herself first and foremost. But, you know, this energy emanates to you too. She'll be probably also taking care of you, especially if this is a connection that's new or has been around for a while. Or she wants to. She's going to be putting, you know, any hurt feelings behind her by the end of September. Like for some of you, this will be transpiring early September. For some of you, mid-September. For some of you, it'll be over the eclipse or right after, toward the end. So, but your partner is going to be putting those hurt feelings behind them, and getting into feeling good and taking care of themselves and you as well, the connection possibly. They're going to go into their Queen of Wands, and so they're going to go into their power. They're going to have their passion, their motivation, their desire. There's going to be passion back in this, and you know, she's going to be full strength, or he's going to be full strength, but the energy is the Queen of Wands. So yeah, it does look positive for both of you in whatever went down between you. it does look like your, you know, your person wants to put it behind you, whatever happened in August, to cause a rift. And Taurus, you are open to, you know, moving forward, and you're open to having that fulfillment and taking courage to have that conversation that needs to be had and dive deep within yourself to figure it out better. So it's going to vary, you know, for each of you, what went down, but this is what we're getting. It looks like some, you know, good progress is happening in your connection, and you're going to end up in a better place. Let's take a look at our messages and then our future energy. So what are messages that we have? Love messages. This is a general, so this could be from your partner or from you. Let's see if we can get one more. So if there was someone from the past that they were with before they were with you, or you're someone that they knew and then it came back around again, or if this is a longer connection and maybe you guys took a break or were on separation, these will resonate more with you. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Don't wait around for me, encouraging you to move forward and take care of yourself, take care of your life, because that's what's going to push the energy forward, not fixating on the person if it's not the right time. And you're all I ever hope for. You're my dream person. So these two messages are coming from one person, and you're all I ever hope for, you're my dream person, is coming from the other. So take it as it resonates, depending on your situation. It'll vary for each person. The advice is always to take care of yourself first. You never want to wait around for someone else as they try to get their shits together, so to speak. Well, the Taurus is figuring out how to communicate to you. Your person, you should be taking care of yourself, figuring out you know, your wounded heart. If it did involve a third party, you know, you might have a broken heart over it. But hopefully, you know, you were in separation at that time. But it does look positive in terms of your future energy. In some sense, there is a emotional fulfillment that is being offered. Someone will be making an offer of love here. But it is probably around more earthly matters, the flesh, the things that please us, the things we want. Your partner finds you very attractive. You guys are both very attracted to each other, and you guys probably make a really good chemistry together. So in the future, it does look like an offer will be made. And since this is the Taurus energy, it's most likely the Taurus making an offer to their person, but take energy as it resonates. Since it is a general, you can flip the energy. It may be this person making an offer to the Taurus. So yeah, it means this is a hot and heavy connection sometimes. And or there may have been a temptation with a third party, but they're making an offer for you as they're moving forward. And so you remember, you have free will. It's up to you what you want to do. And thank you for joining me for the you versus them. We do dive deep for the you versus them. We do have let's see, Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy. Some more Libra. We do have Capricorn again, Capricorn again. We've got Cancer energy. We've got Gemini energy. So maybe Taurus, you're connecting with one of those signs, but remember it is a general. All right, I will see you next Sunday. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And every Saturday we also do a soul dive into your soul lesson. So check out the description. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're feeling, how it resonates to you. That we just started our channel, so we're brand new. It'll help to grow the channel. And I will see you next Sunday or later in the week to see what we see. And thank you, Divine Creator, for channeling guidance to our Tauruses.